Hello and welcome to Alchemist Swim. I am Alchemist Jen. Thanks for joining me on this fine day. It has been an interesting week. So I haven't been able to post videos because my internet is being silly. My apartment place, so it's through them, and then I just have to like attach to it with a router. But I found out today that it's suspended. I like that. So anyway, it's not active right now. So then they have to do something on the property manager level. So that is the reason for the lack of videos. I'm just kind of saving them up until I get the ability to upload them again. So we'll see how long that takes. So that's what's up, and that's what's happening. So that's why there's a break, and then I didn't film the last 2 days. I was just like, I'm just gonna pause, take a moment, and then I was trying to fix it yesterday, so then that just took some extra frustration and effort there too. And I was like, I physically can't do anything. So I was like, I'm gonna get a new router. I'm gonna try to do all the things and troubleshoot. There's nothing that I can do on that, but I did try everything because that's just who I am. That's what I do. So I have a couple doodles because we have not seen each other for a couple days, but you can see this when I upload these, it won't look like I'm probably really missing anything, so it's all good. Let's start out with this one. So this one's just amazing. So you are flippin' magical. That one was from the other day. I took a pause yesterday on the doodle as well too. I was just like, I'm just not in the right headspace. This has been frustrating. Trying to make it work, but it's not working. So today I did 2 doodles just to make up for yesterday's doodle and posted it today anyway. So then I still have a posting every day. So I was using the theme of lemons because it's been an interesting week. So I think that works out great. And then this one's for tomorrow. Hey, sweetie. Yep. I'm just a complete dork. You are getting very, very clear evidence of that. And you may join me again, or you may run away from it. It's up to you. So I'm gonna knit while we chat. So taking a bit myself, I got my apartment is my studio, is my living space, and I feel like I'm in the, because I do so much creative work here too, I'm in the place where I'm trying to make sure that I have my place as relaxing as possible and safe and comfy place to relax, but then also be creative. So I've switched around my little living area, which is kind of like a big room that has it's my like entryway, it's my living room, it's my dining room, it's my kitchen. So there's like a little half wall behind me here that goes directly into my kitchen. So above my head is a hood above the stove. So it's a cute little layout, but it makes it challenging for keeping things, you know, I think in different areas. So I was able to have a little bit more control over things, I guess, change it up a little bit, to kind of work out my setup. I'm doing my work out my setup, little dance and wiggle there, but just trying to find the right balance, easy to have a space that is, I guess, tidy and not full of creative clutter, so I can have more distance from that. I still have my main work table is like right around my corner here, but I'm trying to make sure it doesn't, like, I guess make sure the space still feels relaxing and chill. So no matter if I'm sitting in a relaxing area, I feel like I can relax, I guess, and have enough room between the things. Like, I'm on my floor pillow here, but where it was until just a little bit ago was kind of in the main traffic area, so it felt kind of cumbersome to walk around it. I ended up walking over it, and that just felt sometimes dangerous because I got a blanket on it too, and then just did not feel comfy. Like it, I just wanted it to have more balance. So I created more balance by just moving things around, and I'm happy with the results so far. Kitty likes it. He took a tour. He told me all the things that he likes, and he's so sweet. He's so supportive of anything. I have to do it when he's napping, so we have part of our routine in the morning is like we'll have coffee together, and I can get him tucked in and he can take a big nap. So we did that today, and then I just went ahead and move things around. Even him in this chair that he was napping in, I can move around. I moved it around several times just to get the right placement, and he slept the entire time. It's just amazing. And then when he wakes up, he's like, oh, I guess things are different, and then he just kind of runs with it. He's just an amazing little guy. So after he had a bit to kind of see things, and he was checking things out, and he was like, oh, I love this, and I love that, and this is so cool. Can you believe this is a thing? And it was just kind of adorable the way he gets excited about things. And then I did some laundry, so I covered him in freshly dried laundry and so he is still there. He came out for a bit and went back into it, so I covered him again with a t-shirt, and he is happy as can be. So I'm glad I could give Kitty a good fun day. Some rest, some excitement, and some joy. So yeah, that's the thing that's happening today. That's the whim of the day. So basically I'm just kind of taking it day by day with the being able to post videos, but I still really enjoy having the process of making them. So I'm editing them, that all I have to do is upload them, which is just that last step. So I'm proud of myself for sticking to that. And also that it just felt so weird to go 2 days without it. Said that, you know, it really is that important to me, and also just a really good thing for my head, and just to be here and to be consistent about it, and be here and do this with you. So yay. So I guess I got that out of this experience. You know, life is always gonna give you different things, so it's like, how do you roll with it, and then how do you know, sometimes there's hidden opportunities and things to see either how you're going to react to it, or if you're missing something and something like that happens. So I found that I did miss making the video in 2 days in a row, and that was the first time I'd taken 2 days off since I started too. So I thought it was very important to make sure that I definitely came back today, but I was ready to. I wasn't stressed about the situation, didn't feel like I was frustrated by not being able to upload, and it gave me just that opportunity to see what I'm getting out of the process, but then also how, you know, it's fine, you know, I'll just upload it when I can. You know, it's not about completing the whole process at that, you know, at that time. It's being able to be flexible, to go to what you can do and then be able to finish it when you can. So I guess giving myself more flexibility and freedom with it. You know, I still get what I do out of it. I think it just, sometimes it just changes. So just being aware of that. So those are my thoughts. And then I'm knitting this row, and I'm going, wait a second, how many do I have? Because it might be time to do the first loopy thingy. So let me count. I feel like it's time. Looks like it's time. There's a good amount there. So what I'm going to do is look at the increase rows and see when that stopped, and then count the number of rows from there. And I don't know if I've missed it. I might have to take out some. We'll find out. So I can see it through here. So you can see that it's a very distinct line, and then from there I can easily count the stitches within that to see when I stopped increasing. So when I stopped increasing from there, then I can get how many rows happen after that. I want 10 rows after that before I do the first loophole. So that's pretty cool. At least it's very distinct, right? Let's see, 2, 5, it looks like it's there, and that was an increase. So that would be the first row. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So it looks like this is the actual row that I wanted to be able to do the thingy on. So my sense was correct, and I can do the awesomeness. How about that? That's pretty silly. Not silly. I sensed it because I could see the space, and I've done the pattern enough to know that it's there, but I'm glad that I stopped instead of pushing forward and going, well, I can just tear it out later. I said, no, I'm going to count and find out if I'm right. Worst thing is, at this point, you just add another row or two, but now it's more, I'm right on the spot versus having to take out a row. Taking out a row is hard. It just makes it so challenging. Sometimes it gets a little tight in there, so it is much easier to do it this way. Yay! Yay. Alright, so that is what's going on. I'll do that for next time. Makes it more interesting. And just check out that beautiful stitchy goodness. I love this colorway is very beautiful. And so that is the whim of the day today. We'll see where the whim takes us tomorrow. I will give you an update on things, even though by the time I actually post this, none of this will actually be a valid concern because it will have already passed. That's fascinating, and that is time and time travel, because we're doing it all the time even if we don't realize it. My weird thoughts of the day. Those are also whims as well. Alright, see you next time.